Welcome back to the weekly wrap. A massive weekend in the Garrards household. A big shout out to Deputy LM and 50-50 Tipper who helped us out over the weekend. But it was an even bigger weekend in the Garrards Gold footy tipping competition. We had 11 people who got bonus points. Trey was at the top of the food chain. Takes out round 22 with 56 as his margin. Well done to you, Trey. Now, we also have a new outright leader in the overall tipping competition. Well done to SSTID, who is now coming first on 112 points, closely followed by Millimoo on 111 points, Bunnies 22 on 110 in third, and Maddie on 110 in fourth. Now, also a special mention to SSTID and Bunnies 22, husband and wife, first and third. Outstanding tipping by those two. I can imagine what's going on behind the scenes in their household. The rivalry would be at a premium. Now, let's have a look at the teams comp. And you can see the results there in the head-to-head. Team Davis wasn't good enough against Team Gaznia. Beatson beat Team Lewis. Churchill wasn't good enough against Team Johns. Messenger went down to Meninga. Looking at the results within those head-to-head, you can see Team Gaznia lost one against Team Davis. Lily is a beast, took her team to victory. Now, I had to have another look at this. I couldn't believe Hendo only got 2 points. I had to double check to see if he put his tips in and if that was a mistake or not. But I can tell you, ladies and gentlemen, he's only got 2 points. His daughter has taken Team Gaznia to victory, carried Hendo on her back. Well done, Lily is a beast. She'll get 3 points along with Electric Dreams for the Daily M. Lucky Ducky 656 gets 2 points. Righty 72 and Belly 95 get 1 point. Now, looking at the next head-to-head, Electric Eel led Team Beatson to victory over Team Lewis. He'll take out 3 points. 50-50 Tipper gets 2. Stephen Hunt gets 1. Young Elizabeth gets 1 point as well. Now, Team Johns beat Team Churchill. Fetz Luck, he led Team Johns to victory. Now, he was a reserve. He has come in for Team Johns as now a permanent starter because SSDD didn't get his tips in for the third time. So he drops to the reserve bench, and Fex Luck is now a permanent starter for Team Johns and came in off the bench and led Team Johns to victory, beating Team Churchill. Now, Gonna Need Help takes out 3 points. Fetz Luck gets 2, and not a Karen. Well done, Karen. She gets 1 point in that head-to-head. Now, the last head-to-head, Team Meninga was too good for my team Messenger. Trey, our round 22 leader, led Team Meninga to victory. Well done to him. He'll to get the 3 Daily M points. John Street gets 2, and Fraser 153 gets 1 point. Looking at the team's comp ladder, Team Beatson's out in front in first with 31 points. Messenger second, Johns third, Davis fourth, Lewis fifth, Churchill sixth, Meninga 7th, and Gaznia 8th. You can see on the left-hand side, round 23 fixtures for Johns v. Lewis, Churchill v. Meninga, Messenger, Davis versus Beatson, and Gaznia versus Team Meninga. Now, I probably should, it's a good time to mention, round 23 is the last round for the regular season in the teams comp. So this is when things get serious. The finals will start after the end of round 23. Now, the way the final systems works is exactly the same as the NRL. So look up to how the NRL works, first versus fourth, second versus third, and so on and so forth. That's exactly how the teams comp system will work. So things start getting pretty serious next week. Now, you probably noticed the Daily M leaderboard. I didn't show it. I didn't show it for a reason. At the end of round 23 of the regular season of the teams comp, that's when the Daily M leaderboard is finished, and we will have a Daily M medal winner who takes out, I think it's $200. I have to have a look at what the breakdown was. But those of you that are smart enough could probably work it out and add it up yourself to work out who the leaders are. But if you want to wait until the end of round 23, when I do the video recap, I will announce who is our Daily M medalist and the winner of that $200. That's all I've got to cover off. As I always say, keep your tips smart, your banner sharp, and remember, it's all fun and games until the final whistle.